Good morning, everyone. I'm Doug Miles, and I'm speaking to you from the AIIM offices in Worcester this morning. We plan to run for about an hour today, and the last 10 or 15 minutes will be a Q&A session. Just in case you haven't spotted it, there's a panel at the bottom left of the screen where you can send us a question at any time during the presentation. It'll only show up for me and for you, not for everybody else, and then we'll pick them up for the Q&A. You can actually download the slides at any time from the box that's just above the question box there, but the replay will be recorded and will be available on the web, on the AIM website from probably Monday now, possibly even late tomorrow. After some opening remarks from myself, we're going to hear what I think is a very reassuring case study of how Capgemini bit the bullet on their HR to go paperless and achieved a very successful result. And I'm joined by two presenters today. The first one is Claudia Post from Capgemini. Good morning, Claudia.
Hi, good morning.
I guess you're speaking to us from the Netherlands.
Yes, I am. I'm calling in from the Capgemini Netherlands office in Utrecht.
Okay, very good. And we also have Luke McFarland, Senior Account Manager with Perceptive Software. Good morning, Luke.
Good morning, Doug. How are you?
I'm told you're on a shopping trip in New York. Is that right?
On a trip to New York, I wish it was shopping.
Okay, I'm glad you could join us, even though it's quite early in the morning for you. Okay, we'll come back and talk to you guys as we go on through. Just a quick, sorry, I'm not moving the slides on, just there's the presenter list. And just a quick commercial break for AIM. We are, of course, the community that provides education, research and best practices to help organizations find, control and optimize their information. We operate worldwide as the membership association for both vendors and end users of ECM products and technologies. We've got about 35 staff split between our Washington, D.C. office and here in Worcester. Perceptive Software, who we'll hear a bit about today and is part of the solution for Capgemini, are a key member of AIM both in Europe and in the US. AIM's key mission is training, both as public classes, in-house workshops and online. These are our upcoming course dates. We also have a capture certificate course, which is available online, in fact, as are all our courses. And we recently introduced quite an exciting new development for us, which is a professional qualification that covers quite a wide spectrum of IT issues. And you had to pass a sit-down exam in an exam centre, which could be anywhere in UK, Europe. And when you pass that, you become an information certification professional. So that's quite interesting as we go into 2012. My particular baby within AIM is the Market Intelligence Department. We publish a number of research reports and white papers throughout the year on a variety of topics, generally based on the feedback from our 65,000 member community of users worldwide. The reports are all free to download from the web, but not right now because I'd rather you listen to me live. But obviously you can go there later and do that. So I just wanted to kick off, as is my usual rant, with a few survey results, some of which are from a very recent survey, in fact. The question we asked on this first question is, which of your enterprise systems are capture-enabled and integrated at a process level? Now you can see there that finance and order processing, we looked at that in the last webinar, where we saw how Avis, the car rental people, had saved a huge amount of money by centralizing all of their image processing in Budapest, and all of their invoice processing is fed there. This time we're focusing on the HR function, which is the third one down and in fact is the next most popular single application. About 36% of companies in our survey are capture enabling their HR processes. It's just about evenly split between those who are just scanning the documents in the light blue, or the lighter blue, the royal blue, and those who are actually scanning and workflowing integrated with the process. As we'll see later, Capgemini have completed a first phase of capture enabling and are in the middle of moving that on to further process integration. And if we look at that by company size, you can see that as far as capture and process goes, on the HR line there, 29% of greater than 5,000 employees, 12% of those less than 5,000. So the linking in with the process is definitely something that's more popular in larger companies, I guess, as you might expect. But there's a decent number of smaller companies who are doing the capture side of things in terms of just moving the documents electronically. Overall, a total of 48%, or nearly half, are at least doing the capture bit. So see how that matches up with your organisation to see where you stand on that spectrum. Now this graph is from the survey I'm running right now, which you can also go off after this webinar and take part in. I'll give you the URL at the end. And the question on this one is, what would you say are the biggest drivers for scanning and data capture in your organisation? And we can pick a couple of those off and perhaps relate them to the Capgemini study we're going to hear. So improved shareability of documents is always number one whenever I ask that question. But the interesting thing is that comes above the productivity one and the space saving one. So for most organizations, just having those documents available on a wider radius than just a few yards or 100 yards from the filing cabinets is the most important part of it.